Well, we've been watching the floods in East Africa, Kenya being the most affected. Weeks of heavy rain have left many settlements submerged, with people saying this is something they have not experienced before. The floods have killed at least 200 people and displaced 40,000 more. Many are living in informal camps like the one in Kadunudu. Environmental campaigners have named climate change as one of the key factors causing the devastation. Environmentalist Greg Odogu joins us now from Abuja to talk about the reasons behind these two disasters we're seeing. Mr. Odogu, thank you so much for joining us on the program.
Thank you. Thank you.
Weather conditions are usually Mother Nature at her best, revolting against the earth. Could any of these situations, the super cyclone in India and Bangladesh and the heavy rains causing floods in Kenya, have been triggered in any way?
Well, you know that Mother Nature has its own ways and methods. And that's why these things are called meteorological phenomenon. You know, they are meteorological, they're controlled by weather, and they are phenomenon because it doesn't happen all the time. It's not normal. So there is no way we can prevent this. The only thing is that we have to look at the pattern. And looking at the pattern, that is where you get disaster preparedness earlier, and also to time all climate research to be in line with the possibilities. For instance, in the issue of cyclone in India, we know that it happened in the Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal historically has been a hotspot for this kind of with hurricane and typhoon, but the cyclones are the ones that happen in the Indian Ocean. So in that particular bay, it has a like of concave topography, and the surface temperature of the water makes it that it is very susceptible to this cyclone. In fact, the worst cyclone in the history of mankind was in 1970, and it was in the same place. It's called Cyclone Bola. And we are getting trouble now because it's becoming more, it's becoming more repetitive, because there was cyclone there last year, that Cyclone Phony, and now there is this Amphan happening this year. And the one that was very devastating was the one that happened in 2008. So from 2008 to last year, then it's repeating this year again with, sort of give or take similar casualties. So we are worried because there's a pattern. And so we should be asking now, what is the role of climate change, working with the aim of climate change on this? And some researchers have established a link that greenhouse gas causes this. So we will be looking at this picture.